good one. Today's stream I'm going to be playing some games, one of them being Assetto Corsa. So yeah, I'm going to be honest, I'm driving, I forgot that I'd chosen the Ferrari. I gotta be honest, I kind of suck with it. It's not an easy car to drive, so I'm probably going to crash. It's not even letting me run. Maybe because it's the last lap over time. Had to have been on the thing at least. I sort of want to try driving it. But it's gonna be different. Hope you guys are having a good one though. Going. No, what? Hold on. Never knew that there was a go back button at the top. Alright, let's try this. But I'm not particularly good with either of the Ferraris. This is the 298. So this is going to be relatively interesting how it goes. So I'm probably going to drive more relaxed and a little bit slower than speed and flying. Oh, and it's nighttime as well. Once you get it going, it's fine. Okay, well, I know these cars are a little bit crazy. Hopefully it's loud enough. Brother, where are we going? There we go. Awesome. I think the clipping here is munted. You gotta fix this. The clipping. Otherwise this car sounds great. Such a bummer it just clips. Oh my gosh. The brakes on this thing, I forgot. The brakes on the Ferraris are terrible in this game, which is a little bit weird. Because it's, Italian car and it's an Italian company, you'd think they'd want cars to be nice. I wouldn't have thought that Ferraris would have shite brakes. Would have gone off on his own. Don't wanna hit him. He's kind of swerving a lot, which is making it awfully hard. Sorry. I was looking to see if my wheel was making noises that was audible, and evidently not paying enough attention. Holy. Alright, we're gonna have to rerun this. That's surprising. I would have thought we would be able to get around that. Pretty sure I had my foot on the brake, but maybe not enough on the brake for it to really start kicking in. Move it, I mean, it wasn't like flat on the floor braking, but more referring to like just to bring the oh shit, okay, hold on. Somebody needs to start paying attention. This car's kind of shy there. Good tires and everything. Hypercars tires are pretty good. Like, look at that. Maybe until you're just used to driving decent cars. I don't know. I don't know how to say that without kind of shitting on the car. But I'd hope that this isn't sort of the car in actuality, like in person. This would be a miserable car to drive. It's fast, don't get me wrong. But the worst thing about a fast car is if the brakes don't work. I am braking, it's just not turning in. I'm evidently gonna need a brake. I'll take it a lot slower. Then much more relaxed lap. What time is it? 4 AM. So yellow flag. In a wee bit it'll start becoming bright, as we can see. Already happening. I'm on the brakes. Funny. Maybe the yellow flag was for me. I must say, the one kind of bummer about these online sessions, I'm on it, but you just get nowhere with it, really. Oh, that's not what I was trying to say there. The one thing with these is people will like touch off the track and it's like, time to head back to pits. Like, if you pull on me, flop it, go in, break like an axle or whatever, or like a suspension, understandable, because you're not driving around with broken suspension. That is just insane. See how long I was on the brakes for? This is one of those that you can't be turning, and you can't be... You just can't brake as you go around a corner. I don't know. Usually you should go around a corner. Seems like it. Such a shite car. Thing is, I'm wanting to just pull it that there's something wrong with the car. Like, I cannot imagine that this is just how the car reacts. After this, I'll try the other Ferrari, because the other Ferrari I didn't like. Like, look at the understeer. Okay, that was on me. Okay. Ooh. I almost actually hit that. That was kind of funny. Got very lucky with where that corner was, because that could have gone a lot worse. I took like no damage from that. The nice sound of the car and everything like that, but just the car. Right, drive. I mean, it could just be pretty bad for this. It might be better. But it's just weird because in other tracks, right, you'd maybe not be able to hit the speeds, but it has to be drivable under the speeds to some extent. But, you know, you hear Ferraris are great cars and race cars and stuff like that. Like, I would have thought it wouldn't be this bad. Stand on the brake. There's no... You just gotta be straight line braking with this. Don't even try to brake at a reasonable distance. You just gotta be very onto it, it seems. Okay, look at that understeer. Maybe I didn't have my foot on the brake enough, to be honest. I thought I did have it on, but maybe the like, you know, the actuation range wasn't there. Sometimes like this, like I have, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's a little bit inconsistent there. I think it's just so understeering. The other thing, oh, oopsies. The other thing, I mean, it's a bit late now, but reducing the traction control probably could have been a bit nicer of a way to stop the understeering. I do technically have... Oh, it doesn't seem to be working. Or maybe you just can't do it in the car. Maybe it's a per car thing, I'm guessing then. I was going to say brake bias, but it seems like that's not set up for this car. Nice car, though. 7 gears. Holy, like, I'm fully on the brakes there, but it's just not really having it. Alright, let's try the other Ferrari then. I want to see if it's just feels as bad. was it? The East. Some bugs with it. Some people like falling through the ground with the car. Make Daytona SP3 race. Everybody dies turn 1. Yeah. Could be a sit-up thing, maybe. You just gotta do a little bit of work setting up the car. Yeah, a lot of people are mentioning the brake support though. When driving the SP3, you're bending time and space. A brake rotor the diameter of the moon wouldn't be enough. I get what they're saying, but... Anyway, let's check out the other Ferrari. This one's great. It's just an insane car to drive. I generally don't have too bad. Like, as long as you just have to do a lot of braking. It's a very trail brakey car. But, I don't know too much about this. Let me just drive. Oh, I'm not. So, I don't know. We'll take this one because it's slightly better, even though there's less people. I already have one. $9.8. This one's a little bit quicker than those ones then. Alright, so I didn't know BMW. I just find that so funny. Like, not allowed. I understand. It's very quick. The thing is, I sort of understand it. Like, you're never keeping up, but at the same time, you drop off one car that's the fastest, and there's gonna be the next car that's the fastest. Like, everyone's gonna be, you know what I mean? I quite like the Porsche though. The Porsche is quite nice. The thing I dislike about this, I don't really want to be in the night. It's 4:30, so this must be almost real time. Like, maybe 2 times speed? Oh, I don't think it's real time, but... Oh, okay, we got different modes. We got Collie, Performance, Hybrid. I'm gonna take this really chill. Wow, there's like an engine. That's cool. Green is probably charge. Blue is battery. Okay, so hold on. Hybrid. The only real difference is the stability control, really. Maybe a bit more fuel. Like gearing changes or something. So far, I'm not hating the brakes, but I'm also not going too quick. Hypercar, same tires. And we can brake, we can turn. Okay, I can maybe start seeing us get a little bit of understeer. We're not careful. Oh my gosh. That was such a weird crash. Must have just hit the corner as well. It was like understeer into oversteer. It was very weird. No, oversteer into understeer. It was very weird. So I gotta be careful with my throttle. Can't really just stand on it. Oh my lord. I guess I need to use more brake as I went around. That's weird. That's very weird. Could just be the difference between the road and... I find it crazy. Like, look at... I shouldn't, like, I'm just scrubbing tires at that point, you know? Maybe just gotta brake more as I go around corners? Like, as in for trail braking. At speed, the car's nice, though. Even really though, just a bit lame. I just don't know if it's just the tuning's just a little bit munted. So I want to give it the benefit of the doubt. I just feel like these cars feel like poo in terms of how they're just set up. It's major. For the most part, you're just going to be understeering really, unless you just take the corner super slow. But it's a Ferrari. I wouldn't think a Ferrari... Like for example, a Lamborghini I don't find has any of these real issues and stuff like that, so... You can always, I guess, bump down traction and hope that I can sort of steer it a little bit with the gas. We're not really using the traction control that much. There, what is that? Like, you see it kick out? Could just be the change in the as it dips a little bit, but you don't really have that with the other cars as much, so that's why I question whether that's that. Now, I was pretty on the... It's just such a weird thing, I don't know. I want to get through the track there. Usually I just get oversteer and I fuck it as I go around a corner because of some like change and height, but that's very predictable. Like I can be like, okay, I see what I did wrong, and honestly if I really put my mind to it, it's pretty, like, you know what I mean, like you run the course again and you just don't make the same mistake. But it's so much about this car, it's like, I could run another lap and I'd probably get same issues in different places, and it just becomes a little bit inconsistent. I feel. I could be wrong. So we do have active aero. Not a particularly big wing though. Wow. Like a ducktail almost at that point. Not too bad if you drive it slow. I mean, some of these things, but the thing is, I'm in a relatively slow area of the track. It's not that good. Now I'm getting into the quicker area, but that area before, you see people joining, it's giving a little bit of hitching. Don't trust this corner flat out. Almost want to reduce the traction and then you can really steer it. I usually wouldn't like this unless the car's just very understeering. I usually don't like reducing traction. Really cool in the distance to see that glowing stuff. I can't wait for the I-4 region to be opened up a bit. Uh-oh, speeding. That's crazy. We were at like 10 or something drivers, were we not? We're down to like 3 for a period of time. Okay, so let's choose a different one. Maybe like the Porsche. I love the GT4 Cayman. That's my favorite car in the game. But we'll take the GT. I'll run through. So the key ones I drive. This one, pretty fun. It's daily car, so it's got its usual daily issues. Haven't really driven, pretty good. I don't remember these honestly are pretty just nice to be honest. Haven't really driven. Remember, I think these ones just I get a lot of oversteer. Not a bother. A lot of these Audis I think understeer quite a bit, but I don't remember which one. I think it's the RS6 is quite good. One of them was all-wheel drive, I think it's the RS6, and so you can just like ham on the gas out of corners, and it just kind of you don't even think about it. So fun. M2 CS Racing I think is very nice for a car. It's a cup car. They're quite nice. The only thing I dislike about it would be the it's such a nothing burger is the RPM. If I'm like not really paying attention, I always miss when to change gears because I just feel like it's not revving you know, to the point where in my head, I feel like it should be moving to. I haven't driven enough. Obviously, very loose car, but otherwise quite nice. Yes, how quite these ones are quite loose. Or maybe it's one of these ones that I was driving, not the Audis. I can't remember. Maybe I think it's this M. Oh, I can't remember. I can never tell the difference really between these two. They're very similar cars. Obviously, visually quite different, but I remember it's similar. It's very similar. Caterham. They've made it a lot easier to drive now. I thought the Chevrolet would drive worse, but it actually drives pretty decent. I thought it would be very boaty, but controllable boat. I love the Stradale. I just find that sometimes it's a little bit inconsistent to drive. 99% of the case, it's amazing, like how I'll drive it, but at 1% of the time, when you just lose it. Actually, I'm not gonna drive it. I said I was gonna drive the other push. I won't go through every car. Right, my favorite is the GT4 Cup, which is ironic because I don't really like this one, but I think it's just the less aero it drives because it's the same car, right? Just a little bit different. It's got a bit worse aero, I find. I think I just drive it the same, but it's a lot looser. I feel like they made the Porsche 911 a lot easier to drive at some point. I think it must have been one of the tire changes. I would like to see some more. I'm just looking at some stuff. I would like to see some more Mercedes. Not the singular Mercedes, which is a little bit. Damn, he dropped that traction. I think I like 5. I can't really remember though. The yellow lights. How is it that I get yellow? Where am I? Evidently, I got no clue where I am. Ah, oh, here we go. The Bilstein board. Sounds a lot further away than it really is. Somebody just had an incident. It's teleported. It's been so long since I've driven this. Straight cut gears are nice there. I'm not gonna drive it crazy, but I'll drive it decently. Hey, me, what's poppin'? We're driving a moped. It's like your one. I did not. Well, hold on a minute here. Huh. The message didn't send. Oh well. Well, it's not that it didn't send. I evidently didn't click enter. Oh well. Oops. Anyway, what's bopping? You've missed the whole stream. We're pretty much done. I'm ending in 5 seconds. Game over. You're eating, not cheating. Bit of a late dinner. Sometimes I have a late dinners as well, though. Yeah, oh gosh. This is loose. Burger. We're from, like, homemade burger, or what? Like McDonald's. You ever heard of Off-Brand? Must be like a smaller company or something. What kind of burger is it? Chicken, cheeseburger. Pork burger. I don't think I've ever had a pork burger in my life. No, I think that's a lie. I think once. Either that, or I'm thinking of pork patty, but maybe it wasn't a burger form. I'm alright. I'm disappointed we didn't do the quiz. There was meant to be a quiz on today for uni, which I mentioned, but it got postponed till I don't know when. And that 5 traction is very loose. Yeah, quite a bummer, but oh well. What should you get up to? Otherwise I don't do too much. For a walk, more listening to my audiobook, and mostly chilled. Oh. So you went to a meeting. Was that for your job seekers thing? Then went to mum's for a bit. Tomorrow I won't be here for stream. Getting surgery for his teeth. Very sad about that, actually. I don't know if I'm actually going to be streaming, so maybe it's not too bad. Just when I start my global game jam, so it depends on if I want to stream that or not. What? Has he been brushing his teeth? I think not. Oh shit. I was reading your message. Oh fuck, I fucked the car. Ah, oh well. I'll stop it then. Don't know me. Going with that. I don't think you can stop me. Dude, these guys are driving. I just love the car. Race it. Hope not. You didn't even respond to my wonderful message yesterday. Live on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Not big of a fan of. Might take the M2. I'll show you what I mean by it. Not really on the. Yes. Yeah, new Witcher game. I'm excited. I'm not too surprised. So this must. I don't know if this counts for one of the other Witcher, one of the other games. Because a while ago, they said that there's like 4 things or something like that games in development. And yeah, that's what I met yesterday. Amy-tastic was about that. This is maybe the one that was on the yellow lights. I prefer yellow though. Even though white's better for this. Yeah. But it's not like a literal, like it's not like a Witcher 3. More like a Gwent level. It's Reigns, which I already know a bit about Reigns anyway, so not a new thing for me. Cool to see though. I expect to see a new, maybe the Witcher mobile game to release this year as well, probably. I wouldn't be surprised, but maybe not. Woo! Okay, that was very loose. I've got to bump up the... Nope, no more traction. We're sticking loose. There's actually a couple games I'm looking forward to this year, honestly, so that's exciting. Like, of these forms, like there's that Warhammer X Vampire Survivors as well. That one's gonna be very cool. Similar sort of style to, I guess, this, in terms of what purpose they serve. Oh, this will be pretty cool. I look forward to it. And it'll probably be less than $10 as well. Be nice. I'll pick it up. The Witcher Reigns game, not the Vampire Survivors one. I don't know how much that one will be. Yeah. The other games, even like the Game of Thrones one, was I think $6 New Zealand. I'd be surprised if it was too much more than 6. I'd probably say it'd be under 10. Well, honestly, I'd expect it to be $6, but you never know. Sometimes things are upmarked due to the franchise. Gravel trap. Oh, didn't even touch. We got a little bit loose on braking. That's sort of the issue with this car, it seems. I think it's sort of the weight transfer, I think, is where the issue's coming from. That is me. I guess a bit loose on the weight transfer. Oh, so this one has brake bias. Whoa! I set up my brake bias, it's not even working. I must have not saved or something. Oh. Did it change? Weird. They shouldn't have dropped me, I don't think. Didn't break at that bad of a time, I don't think. Of course I didn't take more damage. What you got planned tomorrow, Amy? Dying. I hope not. I'd be very disappointed. Very disappointed in you. It's very loose on... I don't know why it's all of a sudden gone loose though, because it hasn't been the case the whole time. What's the weather like? Oh my god, this is loose. I have to step in. Just, you step on the brake and it's going. 18. I think it was about that much though, wasn't it? Just gotta be very careful on the brakes, I guess. Oh my lord. See that? Today was 28. Really didn't feel as much. Maybe it was about that when I woke up and that was it. I think maybe I was just listening to the thing. Oh, interesting. I didn't feel that hot today. It wasn't cold feeling, but... I guess I was not wearing a sweatshirt outside. 18's not too bad though. Oh, really? It's quite hot right now. Almost finished my audiobook I'm listening to. I thought it was still quite a wee way away, and then I looked and I'm maybe like 2.5 hours away. Yeah, so I need to remember not to stand on the brakes in this car. Gotta feather the brakes. Straight line braking. How's your secret project going? Coming along. Okay, I had a question. Is it secret for everybody, or is it secret for me? Like, does the secrecy have any relation to me? Everyone. There's no particular relation to me. That's for you. Okay. Interesting. Hope it goes well. Very evil. I'm aware. I really gotta fix the freeze up a little bit on somebody joining. Have you tried the High Guard game? But no real interest in playing it? That was the thing. Oh, really? It released. A 7 gears. They could never use a 7th gear. No, it didn't. They didn't. It was the only time that they even mentioned, like, they were silent until about a week before. No, it wasn't even a week before. It was like a day before or something. Like a day or two. I don't think it was a week before. I didn't hear anything about it. Apparently it's not as bad as people were thinking, but at the same time it does have some glaring issues. Some Paladins people are jumping onto it. I don't think it was particularly... It's one of those, like, I don't know, it just doesn't interest me. Really. I don't like the finals. I think the finals is not great. Ooh, okay. Watch some Luke Dale. I hadn't realized that was back there. Not too big of a fan of the finals. Yeah. That's a part of the reason why I dislike it. The decent portion, but yeah. Oh, I didn't find the map. Maybe they changed some of the maps because I played it on launch, so I don't know where the game's at. Game's in good. When I played, the games were decently long. Like it was probably a solid 15-ish minutes. And the map was big, and every single time you died, you'd be spawned back on the edge of the map, so you'd have to spend, like, 2 minutes running into action, get one shot from who knows where, then have to spend another 2 minutes trying to get back into the and rinse and repeat. Everybody was sweaty. I don't know if they've added a... What's it called? Like a... What do you call it? It's really cool, the text on the tires. Which is accurate. But some would be like FL, FR over there. Some, I don't, evidently not all. Party, get out of my heat. Oh, you're leaving your room. You can't escape, Amy. You can't escape. LMP 2s were pretty cool, but I just not as big of a fan of these. Interesting. This game is very weird. Like, in terms of maybe it's because of that I know the tracks, but from what I've found is I don't know what I'm on. I think I'm on like 85 or 90 difficulty, so it's not the I think 90 difficulty. I was gonna say maybe I could see here, but it doesn't tell me. But I found the GT3 cars were fine to pick up. Like most of those, I could pretty much be pretty top of the pack. Against bots. Okay, this is explicitly versus bots. I'm only ever gonna play against bots. Whereas we only got mediums. Whereas the LMP2s were mostly fine. At least I've only done the LMP2s on this track, and I do know this track pretty well, so it wasn't too bad for me. Whereas the prototypes are a lot harder. As the back of the pack. Damn. This turns a lot better than the LMP2. Corvette though, oopsies. It's like my lights being on, so cars see me even though these aren't real people. I'm gonna lose it a little bit there. Let him go past, it's not a race. I think my car's faster. It brakes. Oh. I definitely fooled myself. Well, I should be as quick as this prototype. Some of the other tracks like Portimao, that takes me quite a bit to get onto it. I haven't driven one of these cars in a while. So it's just trying to figure out where the braking points are. And this. I think it's an issue with the LMP2 car, where when I was going down a straight, it would just go chunk, 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 chunk either side with the force feedback. Going past me, mate. Even need a 6th gear. Turn down the traction control slightly. Should have been first for that. I don't want to drive something like the BMW, but it costs money, and I'm not going to spend more money. He got out of that very good. He braked. I don't really understand how the braking didn't really affect him. Way too late braking. That worked for the LMP2, but definitely not this. Might go over that sausage corner. Definitely pulls you when you're touching the grass. It really just sucks you in. It's like, ah, shit. I'm good. Sector 2. Sector 2 is my specialty. As you can see by the purple. I'm not like the best person at this game, I kind of suck, let's keep it real here, but of the bot rating that I am, I usually am pretty fine. Sector 3 is a 50-50 for me. And get good sector 3s. We'll see where we go here. Damn, he did better than me? I've been following him. My sector 1 must have been so slow. But 2 purples and he's still quicker than me. I don't think I can do it flat, but maybe a lift. Lift does it. Lift's the way to go. Don't have to brake. I gotta get around him. I looked. Got my nose in. Come on. I don't really want to be pushy shovey, but bleeding so much time. No, that one you can take quite late, so great spot to get around people. If there's LMP2 behind me. Oh, that's the proto. No, that is LMP2. Okay. Addies are quick. I'll take this corner flat, we'll see. We can. Okay, that's very good to know. Remnants of tires on our shit. Get back, get Amy. Alright, here we'll hit a good score. I think, unless I absolutely cook it. Now we're talking. He's still the quickest though. I lost a bit of time there. Bit slow to getting onto the gas. Gas, gas, gas. Average corners, unfortunately. Well, I was already 4th gear. That bleed a bit of time. The cock up, not too bad though. That was a shit corner. Mercedes did well. Ooh, that's a big difference in the traction control. We'll be top of the table.
225.89.
Slipstreamer if I can. I really fucked up that corner. Come on, get past. I wasn't driving that fast. We're losing some speed here. See if anybody else gets quicker. Something happened. Jeez, 3% gas. It's crazy.
225.31.
If I still hold the fastest sector 2. Jumped a little bit in that, I think. Cocked me up a little bit. Second ahead of number 2 though. That's pretty good. Oh. Enough. Know what happened there? Oops. I'll find what button I need to press. Oopsies. I don't know if I should take that lip or not. Oh, we're already done after this anyway. Not really a pit stop. It was the final lap. Oh well. Feel bad for this guy. Oh, he'll get past. We get fucked on that. Not I particularly care as a Brady is that. But we're done, so. Finish. Okay. A second ahead, although not by too much. So am I 85 or am I 90? But it's over. I think it goes to 120, so I don't think of that as that. 90, so it is 90. I was starting to believe it was. Weird, because that is easy enough for me. Bear in mind, I do know that track a decent bit, so you know what I mean? Like, it's a track that I don't know as well. Everything's got Spa. But if I was to do something like Kota, I would blast. What's this? Interesting, that's kind of cool. I like this one. Part of the Rexy crew, the AO racing or something. Amy, are you back? What's this TF Sport and AO by TF? Not TF. Referring to though. It was so hard to turn it off. Oh, that was a little bit of a crazy maneuver there. Might get in the shit for that. Oops. I like that car actually. One just feels so dodgy to me as it goes around at top speed. Okay, so you cannot do that. I was kind of testing the limits there. I was looking to see if I could brake at the start of the braking strip, but that doesn't work. And you're gonna have to brake a bit earlier. These. The different traction controls there are. Don't know if it's something that I want to go down to, but give it a go. See where we end up. I don't remember if I can go full speed around here. I need a lift, so we'll find out. Hey, full speed's fine. Ooh, okay. Brake at the first sign, not halfway between. The GT3s you can brake a lot later, it seems. Because of you going slow, right? Sometimes you got brakes that can... Your brakes are good enough. Then again, those ones also have ABS, whereas this isn't ABS, so... There's also that. It'll be a pickle if I don't get past. Ooh! That was a pickle. I sort of hit him. I'll be honest, I did sort of hit him. Not great. How's it? Okay, I was gonna say. That is not deserving of the best first sector. That was terrible. That was first. Here, hold the fastest sector 2 for now. See where we get. Oh, I'm way quicker than that guy. Stuck behind this guy though. Not too bad, however. 6 seconds ahead can't be right. I was gonna say, you must have just had a real cruddy one. Be smooth. Traffic's not gonna help. This. I genuinely didn't mean to hit him. I think I just had terrible traffic, but I feel like it's almost too early to get that bad traffic. Like a lost force feedback for a second, which is a bit of a jump. Oh man, I'm not even the fastest anymore. I would have been the fastest this time if I didn't bloody get caught behind the 3 GTD cars. That was a great exit, outside of me missing the gear. Was that Blomqvist, whatever his name is? Blomqvist. He did good. He was racing prototypes at the Daytona. Good 100% cut those corners more. Yes, I don't actually know what half these noises are. The sounds and stuff. Must be some energy management thing, I'm guessing. A Fittipaldi. Ah, man. I'm not surprised on the Sector 2 there, that was a pretty good one. I'll get fastest if I end this one well and don't cock it up. A little bit of a wheel spin, but we're pretty good there, honestly.
Time 2:12.90.
It told me that I was the fastest. Broke a little bit later and less hard there. We're pretty clear. Damn, I'm almost a second ahead of those guys. Good start. Those prototypes are so quick though. Got caught behind him. Slow start, unfortunately. Birding. Maybe an accident or something. If this draft carries me here. I'm keeping up though, that's just crazy. Oh, that's an LMP2, that's why. Oh, brother, that was a decision. I would not have gone right in front of me.
Lap 2:13.88.
Hanley had a much better go than I did there. The hypercar behind me is going to be a bit annoying. Don't do it. That was a... You were not a bot, you probably wouldn't have done that, because that was a decision. I had to give him room there. Oh, he locked up. I'm on Van Thor. But he'd let me peek, to be honest. Brake later. We'll get one more lap. Good go off the line.
Time 2:14.
Past the sector. Damn, that was a good one. Durable braking point, Toby. We have a GT3 ahead, unfortunately. The 10-second difference, so might not hit him. Chances are I probably will. Me drinking was my mistake there. I don't know how I'm... Oh, I guess... Still about a second up is pretty good. Oops, I don't want to be in third. But you'll see, so I'm about a second up here, right? I'll go prototype next. I'll show you how useless I am at prototype in comparison. Makes it obvious how much actually harder it is. I'd say I'm not versing the easiest, the hardest AI, but if I'm about a second up here, I'm a second up with the GTD. GT3, I guess. Or it's just IMSA that's GTD. Then you'd think, for consistency's sake, I'd be about a second up in the prototypes, but I'm not. I don't even think I'll be first. I don't think I'll be anywhere near first. I might try the Porsche though. I usually take the Cadillac because I like Brendan Hartley, but for the sake of the matter, a heap of laps though. A 4, 5. I don't think I've driven the Porsche. Actually, I don't think I've driven anything outside the Cadillac. Hypercar wise. I was gonna maybe go the Toyota. I think the Toyota's good actually. Porsche Toyota that I'd take. We got Nick DeVries, Kobayashi, those guys were F1 drivers. Brendan Hartley. Do love Brendan Hartley. Who we got here? Andy. Massa, he won this year. Andalou. Giovanistro. Anthor. Take the Toyota, I think. Brendan Hartley. I don't know what's better. Game over. She's back. Big. I'll do this and then I'll hop into some Warframe or something. Oh man. Bailey Swarm you, Amy. Final weekend of the Formula Regionals. And I'm doing the game jam, so it's gonna be a bit of a pain. Yeah. I wanted to go up and watch it in person, but can't do that if I'm doing the game jam. I'm sacrificing regionals. Don't say that. Not interested. I'm just not interested. I don't want to hear it. You better start me on. The white marks. Oops, is terrible. I can't see as much. That is the one thing with these. I don't know anything about this, so we'll try to take it flat and we'll see how this goes. Oh, really? Okay, maybe not flat. I don't know how to do that flat. I don't think I can. Definitely see a lot less. I just feel like the LMP2's corner better. These are almost a bit looser. At least this one is, anyway. Understeer moments is a little bit hard to control, I find. I know that you can take it flat though, the Eau Rouge, so I don't really understand what I do wrong though. Well, that one's definitely first. Sign. Oh my lord. It's definitely not helping me. There's a little bit of a lift. Catching up to people, unfortunately. Not gonna help. I don't know how we got fastest sector 1 with that terrible off. I struggle to believe that no other prototype is going. Maybe that's the meta going off there. There we go, somebody's gone that. What can I say? Really? Who do you think I was gonna go? He went in the inside, so I went down the outside. one of those. Sort of goes both ways. Oh my lord. Very slow lap there.
That time was
Going 9 is not impressive. Now I'm 2 seconds off. So that was, like I said, not a good one. Again, I don't think I'm using any virtual energy, so I don't really know what's up with that. 2 LMP2s. Meow. See if this one's lost. How am I slower? This lap. Oh, it's probably because I was going past the guys. That'll be why. Oh, shit. That was too late. Way too late. Hopefully not lost, though.
that time was
Still.
9.53.
I go off one. An off lap. We're not using our virtual energy at all. It's save target, but I can't seem to get it to go. Yeah, 100% virtual energy. It's like not using the energy. I got rid of all my virtual energy. Oopsies. Oh, it's too much focusing on that. There we go, now we're getting a bit of action, I think. See, we're charging. Means maybe something changes. So inconsistent. How's Kevin worse than me? Kevin's great. Must have had an absolute shocker. Brother. No. bottoming out a little bit. So, actually so disappoints me. Somehow is even worse though. Than both of us. I can sort of see how much of a difference going from a second up to where we are here, so I think it might be something virtual energy related. I just don't understand the system well enough. A lot of LMP2s ahead, unfortunately. Terrible corner.
Time 209.94.
I'm gonna get caught behind them on Eau Rouge. Oh. Ah. I was taking it too bad because of the stupid cars ahead. I didn't really give myself enough space. Don't need to be third. Seriously, buddy. Oh my lord. Yellow. Somebody went off. What do you get for being a wiener to me?
Lap 211.25.
They're trying to keep up with us bloody me. I absolutely cocked that corner, but they must have cocked it even worse than I did, honestly. Ah. Gonna be so annoying to get past this guy. I'm so far behind, I'm lost. I just keep getting such crappy traffic. I just haven't been able to put a run down. Like nobody else is dealing with the traffic, which just makes it even worse. I'm still gonna be lost after this. Oh, it's way too late there. I got just caught on that curve.
Lap
I'm lost.
2:08.72.
See, that's the thing. First, and then lost, essentially. And now part of that was the fact that I just couldn't get past. I was just. I never had a free lap, unfortunately. But even then, it's so weird. So there's evidently something. That's all it is, I think. Because, I mean, I'm not driving great there, but I'm also not driving to the point where... I'm driving a little bit worse than I was in the other cars, just because it's quite a bit harder to handle. But at the same time, like, I was driving bad to the point where I'm like, I should be being easy second ahead of everyone else everywhere else, to being lost pretty easily. Definitely some potential being missed there. Oh man, my Warframe, I guess. Heck though. Probably won't be on for too much longer. All this stuff. What you up to right now, Amy? Like, bugged. Feeling anything? No, I'm not far off that either. I don't feel that sleep, to be honest. Did not get enough sleep last night. To be honest, I wasn't too great either, actually. I went to sleep probably at like almost a 1ish or something, because I was staying up because one of my classmates' birthdays. And then...
Why must you always work against progress? I'm trying to bring us all together. Things could have been different if you tried to work with me.
Unless I get... Then I woke up at 8:30. My sleep wasn't. Ruben bought a Roblox vehicle. Name there.
We need to clean this area up, search for the source of the infestation, and exterminate it. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
There's like heaps of Xmas.
I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up.
Bolt's gone quick.
That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of infested. Lay low and it should go away, or amp up the fight to draw it out. That did it. Here comes the juggernaut. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Reload! Oh, I wouldn't mind roasting the juggernaut, but I guess leave it alone. Good digger. Oh, we're getting digger.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Hey, Morphix, I need those. I definitely increase the amount of credits you usually get. I've noticed that. Missions. I hate hot nights. If there's anything, I just absolutely
Why must
hate
you
them.
always work against progress? I'm trying to bring us all together. Things could have been different if you tried to work with me.
You gotta hop on at some point, Amy, and check out your new frames you got.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared
Oh, it's secondary
for heavy
only, I don't
resistance.
really.
I can't do this without you. Multiple
Actually, I did
targets
know
ahead.
that. I just forgotten this since going through
Here
that
is a
mission.
terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
Glad I got a good secondary.
I'm in, Tenno. This
Oh,
will
this
take
would be a bit
moment.
miserable. Oh, no melee as well. That's... But the seasonal Warframe buzz is better for me. Yeah. I usually get the Warframe buzz when I try new characters. That's what usually does it for me. So I would have thought that would have gotten you, but I guess not.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Like, functionally invincible.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving. I need access to
My
the terminal.
one, whenever I
Find one
hit
and patch me in.
people, it regenerates me energy, and it increases my overshield,
Upload me and prepare to defend.
which makes me, it just regenerates my shield in general, to be honest. So, I almost can't die unless I take like toxin damage, or gas damage, I guess.
This will take a moment.
And then I've got this, which spawns in these guys that shoot things. However, if I use my one, it sucks all the guys together and it spawns these guys at the end who will shoot whoever like that. It's just absolutely rouse enemies. All the abilities I gotta use, because it just destroys everything. A lot of frames like that. Just gotta find what frames have abilities that work very well in tandem. I don't think your frame
Still working on
Protea
it. Continue
has
to
too
defend.
much. Wisp has a couple of abilities that work really well together. He's actually got some very strong abilities. He's very strong. Titania, not really, to be honest. Titania is very... the most part Titania, just use your 4, which will make you go into a small fury. Just fly around and absolutely rail people because you get a ridiculous amount of damage. Why is this guy in... Oh, it's the... I thought it was the... Raider.
Area completed. Move on.
I don't know my guys now.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
Ah, yes, that's the one thing I'm weak to. And when I say weak, it is a major
This will
weakness.
take a moment.
If I didn't sort of cheat my way out of that using my operator, that would have killed me. Just that one gas cloud. Just racks up so much damage. These guys aren't too strong though. You're gonna break something. And Spelly.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I got different guys, so my guys, I can spawn this, which is pretty cool. It opens a portal, and the portal shoots out these guys. 7 of them. They just go around attacking people. Which in fairness, these are pretty good if I'm only using them. The issue is I use the other one in conjunction, so the other one does a bit
The
more.
odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it.
And then I
Mission
also got,
complete.
oopsies, wrong
Multiple
button.
biosignatures
Got these
detected.
ones.
We've got
These guys are
infested
melee
incoming.
frames. I think these ones are the best, these melee. Sort of depends. The 3 ones, I can't remember, I think they like heal you or something. But they are a good crowd control because there's 7 of them. These guys do decent damage, but the long range ones are by far the strongest. Just because of the way that they work with your one.
Mission complete.
I have an
Excellent
augment.
work, Tenno.
What's the deal with this?
There I go again, giving you too much credit. Must I
Oh,
always show
hold
you
on,
the
let me
way
swap this.
forward?
Here, I'll take real, I guess. The issue is electromagnetic anomalies, I think, will completely strip, because magnetic will completely strip your shield. Which, although I can get my shield back easily, with the one that sort of has no HP, I just don't want to risk it. I'm not one to risk.
The VIP that we're hunting is here. Find them and take them out.
Oh,
Alad
apparently I
V
go
is
in
sick.
the wrong way.
The
Oh, Alad
infestation
V.
has
What the fuck is going
infiltrated his
on?
mind. It has him doing its
The
bidding.
game just had a little bit
You're
of a
here to
spaz.
stop him, but in doing so, you will also be showing him mercy. The mercy of freeing him from the infestation.
Do you see this color? This color will let you see like I see.
I can see my shield.
It will let you want what I want.
I is so
Tenno,
get lost.
why must you always work against progress? I'm trying to bring us all together. Things could have been different if you tried to work with me. You have one more chance. Come to me, and I will show you the magic of this gift.
Bring up my
Multiple
Useless.
biosignatures detected.
Alad
You've got
V.
infested incoming.
where is he?
There I
Oh
go,
shit.
giving you too much.
What just happened? Both of us just got insta-killed by something.
Must I always show you the way forward?
You've located the VIP. Time
No
to
clue
go
what
to
that
work.
was. Is it this thing? I'm confused.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
What the fuck is that? I haven't versed this guy in so long. I don't understand what, evidently I'm missing something. That when I take this one shot. I don't really see what's going on, to be honest. What just kills me? Oh, I guess I got somehow out of getting killed there. I'm evidently missing something. I also don't know what we're doing to kill him. He's just permanent injuries. Yeah, that guy I don't really understand.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great.
That I don't think I did anything. Apparently I did a lot, but there must just be normal enemies. There's no way I did the most damage to him. I did nothing. I was the one dying. House. Mace. Mace is great. No, it's probably because we had the mace. I'm surprised that Mesa wasn't.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Oh, really? A Nasa sculpture? I have a lot of those. A lot of those. Archon things. I only have one of each. What's Noko? From what I'm aware, Noko is here. No. Oh, Venus is. Oh, Oh. Here. Got no clue what I'm doing. I did not mean. I clicked all ballast instead of Fortuna. 60 wisp. Where do you get the Noko stuff from? Nightcap.
Oh, you're not Noko. So you're who they sent down to help? Could have been down here a lot sooner. What with these invasives sprouting up again? Invasives don't make for a happy garden. Noko used to do the weeding. Noko did all sorts of gardening. Sweet kid he was. Still wonder what happened to that scamp. That's a circle for you though. You can be my gardener. You'll do just fine.
Oh, this is gonna be a pain to get up, isn't it? Dang. I have most of the stuff required to build them. That's surprising me.
You've been fighting for the fruits and roots, so I'll let you share in their bounty. The mistake some muckers make is thinking that they're the only mucker in existence. Roots and fruits know more about each other than they do about themselves. You want to survive down here? You gotta come to know the roots and fruits. I used to keep a field guide, collected all sorts of info. Got destroyed the last time corporate got all spicy down here. You help me build it back up? I can help you come to know them all. Roots and fruits ain't the only organisms these mercs have been messing with.
Sorry.
Yep, they're going after the Valis critters too.
Have you unlocked this place? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, this is a bit different.
My zoo is waiting. I want my Vermincodon.
What? We gotta get those critters out of
What am
there
I
before
shooting?
Neff's mad scientists sew them together. But first, this one. This task's important. Neff's poison water is making the Sprodlings sick. Need you to find them and get them jumping again. Muck bonnets ain't pleasant. You're in for a rough ride until it works through you. I think that one liked you.
Oh, Sprodling. I'm looking. No, that's what I want to
Squidward's are
get.
bouncing back to health in record time. Here's hoping they're more careful about what they eat next time.
This is part of what's required to get it. Okay. Oh, I got poison damage. Awesome. I wonder what gave me. Turn to the little guy. I've heard. I want to get him. He seems very. Oh. This guy's a weirdly tanky for 32.
Oh, it sees you.
I'm not.
It
I'm
sees you holding
big,
back.
muscular.
What more can you give? Remember, my success will be your success. Whether you find those riches here or in the great beyond.
That's because the first prime frame we're getting this year is going to be Stynax, which we already got face Stynax, so I don't really care too much for him. However, everything else I don't have, so good for me. Although, Noko's very new, like October new, so don't mind grinding for him.
Vonville trumpet, eh? Don't believe everything you see.
Why am I getting different buffs on my gun?
Got a hunch that a few syzygy are about to fruit nearby. Find them. Then stay close while keeping the mercs away. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do.
Where do I go?
More about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck them first.
I don't know if I can shoot through walls or not.
Foraged, safe and sound. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. One down. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck them first.
Get them.
One less bloom for them.
Nice.
Didn't let a single drop of syzygy get taken. I see why the fruits and roots like you so much.
Roots and roots like me. Quite an intense mission. Not bad, but there's
Bases
5.
are powering their tech with mounted
tasks.
power cells.
Oh,
Time for a blackout. Find a terminal. Oh, found him. Time to cause some damage.
go. That's good.
Markers will have a hard time hurting the roots and fruits.
Oh,
in the
defeat
dark.
enemies, I missed that. Unlucky. Don't know what these bonuses do though.
Bunch of taxmen, mass.
Throw enemies.
Whatever it is they're planning, it ain't good. Keep them out of the
Really
area.
be reading what I'm doing.
More of them on the way. Keep swatting.
Keep it above.
slowing down. Fruits and Roots are feeling better already.
Nice. Try.
Clear out what's left.
Nice, sweet the
As long
best.
as you're around, these
Hey Alex,
kids won't make
how
any
you doing?
progress.
Been
Let's
years
see if
since
we can
you've
next
played.
just as fast.
That's fair, that's fair. Honestly,
Turns
same.
out,
I
Myth's
took
bloody
like
science lab has a back door into the deep
about a
mines,
5-year break,
doing all sorts of nasty
4 or 5-year
experiments on the
break.
Valis animals
Recently
out there.
came back
Think you can
December
sneak in there and put a stop to all that?
last year, so yeah. We're checking out some new quests in, if you remember, Org Valis,
And see that they get out
to get a new frame called Ducko, the mushroom frame. Vaguely remember, yeah. It's the Venus one. So Corpus. Stuff. Hello, Bot Basher, how are you? Go on. A little lost on my route. Ah, here we go. Oh,
Walk in the park. Those
Dandy,
critters
and
almost
you?
look like they were having fun.
I'm doing decent. Getting a bit tired, so I'm probably not streaming for ridiculously
can also be
too
curious
much
about-
longer, but
You did
we'll
good
play
saying
maybe a
this
couple
little
more
fella.
missions.
Do
Oh,
I
okay,
not
so we're getting a
deserve
reward for, like,
space where
each
I
thing.
Can be safe, Tenno? Your Lotus hid the moon in the void for you, and you won't let me have this?
Think.
Shame.
Oh, okay. Where are we? Oh. Ah, here we go. So that. I wonder what I got a couple of these little plant things that I picked up at this Virgo light, so I'm not too sure what this is gonna be. Hopefully this is good. But you're just doing some new missions. I've never done these before. New sort of thing for me.
Doesn't all of the deep mine.
From this guy
That's my
Nightcap.
garden. And you're my garden.
So from this you get Virgo light. Evidently something of relevance.
Maybe next time.
So not the next one. Hey look, got a random question I heard through the phones with your Sam Fig ears. Used to know a guy that goes by. What about them?
Busy day in the garden. Lots of jobs.
The reward.
You finish one? Come back. I've got more. Not all invasive weeds are plants. Some got legs, guns, and ranks. Need to be pulled all the same.
What is going on down here? Where is my palace? You haven't even broken ground yet! It's time for a shake-up. Meet the new boss. He won't be as nice as the old boss.
For the love of... Just heard the Mercs are foraging for syzygy. You gotta get to them first. When you do, stay close till they're done blooming.
Thus going.
More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the Mercs do. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. One less bloom for them. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck 'em first. One down. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do.
Low B flash.
Foraged, safe and sound. Imagine the look on Ned's
Nice.
face when his merc showed up without a lick of syzygy. Could bring a tear to my eye.
G'day, g'day.
What is the holdup? I don't care what the problem is, fix it!
Open crate and take supplies. We'll see how this next objective goes. What frame is this? This is a new one. So this is Uriel, who came, I think,
Seems the taxman
December
left their supplies out without
is
a
when
lick
they
of
were
cover.
added.
Must
Pretty
be
cool
their
one.
offering for the communal
Like,
shed.
sort of like
Oh, nice.
Ember, but a lot better. I sort of like to relate them a bit to Wukong personally. Got Incarnon on my bread and yep. The only Incarnon that I have. There we go. Complete within the bonus time.
Looks like the mercs are onto us.
I want to get the burst on. I hear the burst on's very good. Actually, no, I do tell a lie. I think I have one other one, maybe the Latron or something. But I haven't built up. You know what I mean? Like I have the stuff, but I don't have the. I haven't built it up. Nice.
That was very fast.
Boar Furious is very good. Maybe it's the Boar. It's either the Boar or the Strun actually that I think I have. Now that you remind me. I think I was gonna get the Latron, but I didn't. But I don't have the Furious. Yeah, I haven't heard much about the Furious one though. What's that? What's
Seems to have left the buzzer draining
that's
all
like an
lifelines.
Incarnon form do?
Could be useful for us.
Give a new
Knock it down.
That's really cool.
An ironwood?
Sable the
Might
drone.
feel like you've been dropped on your head for the next bit. Roots and fruits have control.
I really want to get the burst
Make sure
on, but
nothing happens to our new buzzer.
since I've come back and had access to all that stuff,
Should've
I
known
haven't
those muckers wouldn't let us
seen
go without a
the
fight.
burst
Keep 'em
on,
off
so
the drive.
I think it's a new one. Above 50, hopefully. Health as well, so as long as they don't even let us heals drop, it should be good. But so those are your favourite ones? The Boar and the Furious? It's sort of weird. I don't know how much of a fan I am of Incarnon. Like, the whole point of Revan Disposition was to make shit weapons do, like, become powerful. But then that's the same point of Incarnon. So now you got a bunch of Incarnon weapons that are already the strongest weapons in the game, and have very, very high Revan Disposition. You know what I mean? So, contradictory.
Press, mate. Drone barely has a scratch on it.
Because the ones you tried, it's annoying charging up. I kind of agree. Oh, actually, never mind. I don't think it's as bad as I originally thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be very hard. I think some enemies, like on high levels, I don't even have to kill the guy before I have the Incarnon up. So I'm not too sure actually what triggers it. However, right. So we got to kill enemies. So something like this will probably do the job.
Mercs ain't looking too
It's a very
hot.
good nuke.
Double up your body count, and you'll be done.
That was very easy.
Real glad you ain't on F
Single
side,
ability.
speedy as you are.
Does the job?
Heard something interesting from one of the taxmen before they cracked.
Yeah, I hear the burst on is very good. Maybe it's like
Still
a
got one in ya?
LMG type
Yeah.
of deal from what I
How you
hear.
do?
Could be
Got a
wrong.
Corpus boss man. Needs a full repo.
It's sort of tricky because everyone's just like, oh,
Marked him for you.
I mean the Brennan's alright. There's no reason to choose it over the burst on. So I don't know. Find the assassination target.
New pest in the garden. mucking invasive arachnoids, trampling all the fruits and crushing the roots. Don't need to tell you what needs doing, do I?
Throw out the target.
Ruckus. And see if you
Got a
can get
bunch
him
of
to
people
scuttle out
again.
of here.
Oh, yeah, but I'm hanging, I think. Alright, get my 4 out and we should be
Always so
fine.
predictable. Take it out.
There we go. Ah, that's easy.
Absolutely vicious. Remind
Hey,
me to
and
stay
some
on your safe
Fergalite.
side.
So the whole point of these missions, I think, is to get the Fergalite. I don't care about the
Reckon
15,000
Nev can't
credits.
say the same for his
But the
food, Tony.
Fergalite, I think, is what's required to...
By the void, Tenno. Why are you so scared of a great man doing great
Good.
things? I pity you.
Then again, I'm not too sure how to level up this guy up. All these missions are very easy, though. Oh, I'll do one more, and then I gotta hop off. Half because my PC is absolutely just destroying my room right now. It's like hot enough. That's making it
When
worse.
corporate doesn't listen, we make him listen, right?
So how do we... Because we got neutral, and I understand how you
Good on ya.
usually rank up,
Don't buy
but
anything you don't need.
we got this, which is not the ranking options. We got this, which is also not. We got this, which is also not the ranking option. I'm a bit lost on, Holy, level 130 is a big, shift. That's fine, but...
You sure? Fruits and roots could really use your help.
Rank 1 unknowing, though. How do you get this?
It's all good.
Maybe it's a different guy. We got this guy, but maybe there's somebody else that I'm missing. Can't tell. Oh, no. Can't teleport to. Potentially.
Visitor? Noko? Oh, let me get the lights.
Oh, now I can't even.
There was
Being a little bit buggy, I guess. You leave.
Corpus or before Origin? I mean before the
Actually, how do you even get in here? Oh, here we go. There's one thing, how do you even leave, but even how do you even get in there? I'm guessing, so there's this little mushroomy thing over here, so maybe it's related to that I can't teleport to. Ah, yes. Oh, no, that's just a
yourself.
teleport.
Got all
There.
sorts of jobs waiting for you should you change your mind.
Hold on. Complete demo bounties, each bounty drops are on it. Yeah. By Nightcap in the Undermined. Right. Yeah, everyone's like, I don't understand. Oh, I missed something. Okay, hold on. Okay, so it's complex. So the deep mines are full of roots and fruits. Find mushrooms listed in the field guide and the deep mine bounties, both as bounty bonus rewards and from mushroom patches. Fill out the field guide by analyzing collected mushrooms. Fully analyzed mushrooms increase the Nightcap rank. Okay. Well, allowing access to additional rewards. Oh, that's good. Fully analyzed mushrooms to increase standing with Nightcap. Rank 1, 1 mushroom. Okay. It's not too bad, actually. Just access mushrooms into Fergalite. Okay, so that's not too bad. Probably should have looked at where I was at, but that's fine. Oh, no, go.
Used to think that I did hard work that others couldn't. Then I realised there was a difference between couldn't and shouldn't.
There's somebody
I
else joined.
stopped doing that work. Today I need you to
Oh,
deal with
don't
muckers
you?
who wouldn't learn that lesson.
It's problem, so he already started.
Off they
Guess we
go.
got decent ping.
You're quicker
Yes,
than you
ma'am.
look, mate. Sprodlings would hate to play you in hide and seek. That's for sure.
Bit of loot. Guys playing, is that Nova? Nova's a bit of a weird one for these missions. Then again, probably nobody's. Oh, perfect. I'm a bit lost on actually where I'm supposed to be going here. I gotta be honest.
Let me guess. The Tenno?
Honestly, Nick, I agree. I'm sick of us too. We like this ability, it's quite nice.
Who puts Sprodlings in cages? Mucking Neff and his band of morally compromised
Yeah,
geneticists,
Muck
that's
Neff.
who. Crack 'em free, will you?
Fuck 'em. What are you gonna do? I don't know how to get rid of these guys. Common heaven. Fuck. This team, Aussie, not gonna lie. Crazy, right? Yeah, my thing's not charging too well.
I thought for sure they were done
Okay,
for.
so
Can't thank you
I don't know
enough,
how
Tony.
we've already finished that. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a bug. As using Grindel's suck ability. Ooh, woo. What he says. Who are you going to?
Merc swarming like invasive
Gonna make me
pests.
annoyed.
Time to show 'em whose garden this is. Well, sits on the way.
Well, I was
Nice
never
and
at the
pleased.
objective area. Get back here! Gonna raise my bar. I can run this, and that's gonna be. Just don't know how you kill these things.
One half gone, one half to go.
Surprised I got so many mushrooms. The first time I did this, I got like 4 or 5 mushrooms. This one, the only mushroom that's popping up is that one, but I can't even bloody pick it up. Jesus. I'm now struggling to get my
They're out of reinforcements.
Incarnon to prompt, so
You cleared them out
He's
without
not
getting so
wrong
much as a foothold.
about sometimes it being an
Nothing
absolute
inspirational,
pain.
you are, mate.
Oh, let's go back for it or
Corporate needs
not.
power cells to keep the lights on. Roots and fruits prefer the darkness. So find a terminal. And we'll give them what
so-
they like.
Oh.
Cells are in your neighbourhood, looks like. Scuttle 'em.
Like, you have to get in here, but you can't open it. Oh, is it this? That's what it required? Oh. These are the energy things, but I guess not. Oh, annoying. Little lost, not gonna lie. I think I need to go back in. It's just the fact that it's right there and I can't get the bloody mushroom is just a little annoying.
Without power down here,
Nice.
taxmen will be working double time to keep Nev happy. Let's see if we can't make things worse for him. Like I always say, the deep mines is a garden. And like any garden, You gotta pull the
What's
wings.
over here? No, we.
By
Oh
wings,
my god, we're back to
I
square
mean
one again.
cordless.
Almost funny though.
Hello, Tenno. I know you can hear me. It's just one fungal colony. There are others on Venus. Why waste your time on this one?
Okay, buddy.
Taxmen are getting too comfortable around these parts. Go thin them out. Keep it up, mate. Once you cut down the other half, you can move on.
It's the penis. Hey! Don't you be fixating on these words, Amy.
Almost
Nice.
Scary how quick you work. Got another task for you.
So bummed that we
You
can't
make
get
quick
that
work of it.
thing.
Plenty of fertilizer for the roots and fruits. Well, appreciate that. Come see me if you need more work.
Literally right there. It might be a bug. Ooh, Noko blueprint. Hello.
Do better.
I'll call that a no. As in, I won't go near the things. Good luck.
I don't know if I accidentally dragged him in or what happened there. Usually, there we go. Well, that's going to be me, but we're going to quickly see if we have finished them, which I don't think we have because we didn't play that
welcome
much.
back.
But
Always good to have a mate in the dirt,
must be,
mates.
so we've got 2 of these. Oh, so you need. Oh no, it's 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 again. This one, 3 out of 4. And you can. This that requires 5. Oh, this is quite a lot. Some of these. Well, I mean, we've only done 3 of them. Oh, this one only needs 1 of them. Some of these aren't too bad. However, rank 5 requires 16.
Each species is like a
Okay.
person. It's up to you to
We
come
do have
to
the
know them all.
Noko blueprint,
What do
which
they
is
like?
great. To
What don't they like? How do they help each other?
Also the
Help
most
you.
expensive one, so it's
And
probably the
maybe,
best one
most
to
of all, how can you help them?
be getting. Rhizoma. That's kind of cool. Oh, the
Take
mushroom
what you
man.
need, leave what you don't.
Really? Then 1 overguard for every 100 damage dealt to an enemy's overguard. Deals 3 times damage to overguard. Now that's the only probably thing that's really good. Or 8 times damage to overguard. That's actually really good. Because damage to
We'll
overguard.
keep this between
Yeah,
you and I,
don't
yeah?
see too many overguard things.
No need to let the
Yuri.
taxman know we've been exchanging
Where are you
goods.
seeing Yuri? This effect, chance to trigger a second random symphony. Now that's good. Oh, as in Uriel. Okay.
This is what I got.
You are
All things I
the
thought could come in handy at some point.
biggest Uriel's #1 fan. You can even buy something. Dull button. I mean,
Don't
Dull
buy
button is the
anything
one
you
that
don't
you need 1 of, right? So there's like levels of these. A fully analyzed mushroom. Oh, hold on.
No biggie. Not
Let's
everyone's
just
cut
test
out
this.
for a hard
I don't-
day's work, I
Not say
suppose.
this is worth it, but get this, for example. Get that.
I'll be putting
Yeah,
this towards
guys.
me debt.
Analyze. There's 3 dots. I don't know what that's
Whoa.
referring to. You need
I haven't seen
multiple.
one of these since. Well,
Okay, so
Since
that's a
one
lot
time.
more than I thought. What a beast. Interesting. That's annoying.
it's all good.
Okay.
Be careful out there.
A lot more than I thought. Okay. You gotta do that 3 times. I'll show you the water beast. This guy, right. Where is he? This guy. The water beast. He used to... Okay, buddy. Like, your take on this. He used to be able to be invincible. You could just fall into the water and suck people in. Couldn't be damaged. That's thinking, you know what? I don't appreciate this. Alright, well, that's going to be me. Alright.
Nora coming up next.
Thank you guys all for watching. Why he gives thinking? No, you gives thinking. That'll be me. Play some good fun in some Assetto Corsa in Le Mans. I've almost hit 10 hours in Le Mans, which is pretty good. Current games take a bit longer to hit a lot of hours because it's the whole process of getting the old wheel out, but not too bad. Yeah, some more progress on Wolfram. I've almost hit 2,300 hours, which is pretty. But I'm definitely trying to like fall back on that because it just. Thank you guys all for watching. I'm unsure that I'll be if I'll be streaming or not. Or I'm starting a big thing, big project, so we'll see. That start is also happening when I'd usually be streaming. Not well, sort of. It starts at 5. Then it goes on for the next 4 days. So yeah. But if I don't end the stream, that's why. And you guys will hear more about that. Yeah. Hey guys, have a good one, and we'll see how this all goes. Bye bye.